Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I have an amazing video for you guys today. Here is an article from Yahoo Finance. This is positive news for anybody looking to remodel their house. Check this out. Housing market is cracking and that will hammer lows. What is happening is basically as the housing market slows down, there is a lot less people doing contracting work, right? You can see situations where if there's a lot of houses being sold, you move into a house, you want to change it up. You want to maybe redo the kitchen, redo the bathroom. Remember, a lot of people buy homes on budget, so basically fixer-uppers, but they don't really fix it themselves, right? They have to hire people and they come in and they do all the construction. Well, now that housing market is slowing down, you can see that contractors are going to slow down as well. Now, let me tell you, contractors right now are asking a lot, right, for their work, right? They are charging top dollar. I mean, go to, if you're looking to, I just had a quote come in for a bathroom remodel, and I literally couldn't believe how much that guy was charging me to like demo, to do the tile work. And I mean, just his work alone was so much money. I think the quote was like $10,000 or something. I was like, no way. When I kind of penciled everything out with materials and cabinets and plumbing and all that stuff, I mean, it was gonna come out to about $20,000. Not really looking to spend that kind of money right now, especially with the way things are going. But then I come across this article and things are slowing down. And check this out, when you go all the way down right here to this, I love this paragraph here at the end. Although most remodelers across the country are still positive about the market, a growing number are starting to experience symptoms of a slowdown. So what this basically told me is that probably right now is not the best time to remodel my bathroom. Why? Because I'm gonna wait for the market to slow down even more. I want those prices to come down. If I walk in to get some tile right now, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna really stick it to me. They're gonna say, hey, they're gonna talk to me about this coronavirus, blah, 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 supply, blah, 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 this and that. And that's why I'm paying so much more for like the tile that I did, a few years ago. And the same thing with the contractor. The contractor's gonna be like, well, everything went up and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna definitely wait because I don't wanna get ripped off. I want a nice bathroom, a nice kitchen, but I don't want to pay an arm and a leg. And I know things are expensive, but I'm looking to kind of do it on somewhat of a budget. I think 20 grand for a small bathroom is way too expensive, right? And I'm not in the mood to basically overpay for things, knowing that going into the winter season when things are gonna start slowing down, I might be able to get that for, $15,000, and that's $5,000 is $5,000. I mean, $5,000 saving on a remodel, that money can go towards, saving, for a down payment for a house, right? For a second property. So or more remodels in the house. So right now I'm definitely gonna slow down on that. Another thing is, when you look at Lowe's, they're basically saying that the stock is going to start getting hammered, as we go into the winter months, where I think the stock is gonna get hammered for not just the fact that people are doing less home improvement, but it's gonna get hammered because of inflation too. Because basically as products become more expensive, less people can afford to buy them, and they're going to have a pullback on sales. We're gonna have to see how this Christmas season kind of rolls out, but as I'm looking at, how much everything is costing just at the grocery store, remember, people are gonna buy milk before they buy a new iPhone case or a new drill or extra plants for their house. They're gonna buy the necessities, which is basically food and shelter and energy. And who gets hurt is basically if you're selling items that people don't really need, they're gonna not buy it, or they're gonna buy a lot less of it. So we're probably gonna see a slow Christmas season, which will result in stock, stock prices to really go down. I mean, I think retailers, not just Lowe's, but obviously Home Depot and all types of retailers, like Walmart and Target, I think they're gonna get hammered come Q1 of 2023 when they show a really slow Christmas season, you know, due to inflation and whatnot, and it's gonna really hurt. So then when you think about, you know, if you are gonna do a remodel, should I do a remodel now in the summer when everything is hot, right? Probably not, right? I want things to slow down a little bit. You know, I want to, you know, if these contractors get less and less work from now till like, you know, January, they're more willing to possibly give me a discount on the price. But here's the deal. I think it all revolves around the big elephant in the room. Let's not forget inflation. Inflation. We do not get inflation under control, guys. You know, the fire is just gonna burn out of control and it's gonna burn everything around it. So the key right now is, as painful as it's going to be, we need to lower inflation, because what right now we're like in this honeymoon period where we had this supply crunch. So then companies are like, oh my God, we gotta hire people to get the economy back to work. People were like, I'm not going into work for, you know, $15 an hour. Companies were like, okay, fine, we'll pay you $30 an hour. These employees come in, right? Well, now it's like the honeymoon where people are like, yeah, produce, let's get ready for Christmas. Well, guess what? With inflation, people are not gonna have enough money to buy those extra products. And now those products are gonna be sitting in a warehouse, not being bought. What do you think is gonna happen? Those products, they're gonna have to slash those prices on that inventory and most likely, you know, lay off some of their staff. And then we're gonna be in a real situation of what does inflation look like in an economy. Right now, again, because we're at the top of it, right now we're like, everything's fine. You know, it's not as bad as they said. Just wait. Inflation is not like a typical crash. Inflation is something that happens, it takes a while, right? And it keeps bringing you down, you know, month after month. So that's what you gotta look at. Right now, it's just we're at the top and we're starting our descent. So let's just hope for the best. Again, if you're looking to do remodels right now and you got a quote that you think is kind of crazy, you know, you might wanna hit the brakes and think about, you know, maybe waiting a little bit and see if you can get sort of better prices. I know, like, sometimes you know, you might want to pull the trigger. It's up to you. If you really like the contractor, again, it's never a bad idea to ask for discounts. Say, hey, you know, if like I'm looking to go back to this guy with a $10,000 bid, and I'm gonna say, hey, how about we lower it to, you know, 6,000? Like, can you work? I mean, I know that's 4,000 off, but hey, that's what I can afford, because, you know, I need to factor in so much more stuff. You know, I was looking at just the cabinets. Okay, the cabinets are so expensive right now, and it's like they weren't that expensive 2-3 years ago, right? Now they're super duper expensive, and I just don't want to pay 20-30% more for the cabinets. I just don't. Like, I'm gonna wait, because like I said, if people buy less products and you got all these people manufacturing because of the supply chain issues, and now suddenly we have a bunch of supply but nobody buying at those high prices, I'm gonna be able to buy those cabinets for half off in, like, you know, 7 months from now. So I'm gonna wait for after Christmas, and that's my recommendation. And, you know, I mean, that's my opinion, really. That's just really my opinion. I mean, if you're thinking of doing a remodel, you know, hey, jump in. You know, you might save a little bit of money if you wait, but you might not. I mean, if inflation keeps going up, things might be getting more and more expensive, right? So that's just something to look at. Well, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope you know, got something good out of it. I just want to say to everybody that's out there watching my videos, I want to say thank you guys so much for supporting my channel, for commenting on my videos, for leaving, for liking my videos. Thank you guys so much. You guys it really does mean a lot to me. Now, if you're new to my channel and you enjoy my videos, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button and go ahead and like and leave a comment. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.